Do you ever feel like it's impossible to balance content creation with everything that you have to do, especially if you got ADHD or a bunch of kids like I do? I'm going to break down how I create tons of content for myself and my clients without making it my entire existence. Like, I've been a content creator since before being a content creator was a thing. Like, I'm talking 2010s mom blogger era. And since I started all those years ago, I've learned a thing or two. And no, I'm not going to give you just the regular basic advice of batching your content, although I can break down batching your content in another video if you want that. These are the things that I've learned in the trenches of content creation over the last decade. Okay, first, you have to be intentional but flexible. If you struggle with consistency, strict hacks like time blocking can actually backfire because you end up missing your time block that you planned, and then you're like, oh, well, I guess I can't do that today. I missed my time window, and then you just push it back, and it never ends up getting done. No, you gotta just do it when you can. So if that means recording B-roll while the baby naps or writing captions while you drink your coffee, that's what you got to do. I personally love working on captions while walking on my walking pad in the morning. It actually pairs something productive with something that I was going to be doing anyways, which leads me into the idea of using cues and triggers to get it done. I use these to remind me when it's time to create content. So for example, if it's 8:30 in the morning, my kids go to school, then that's my signal to record content while things are about as quiet as they're ever going to be. When you attach content creation to an existing habit, it makes it way easier to stay on track. People tell you to be successful, you have to treat content creation like a job. But for people who are neurodivergent or parents or anyone who can't devote 9 to 5 to this, that is like useless advice. Instead, I suggest working with your energy. So if you feel like this boost of motivation that you want to get stuff done, like lean into that. One night a week ago, I was in the mood to get stuff done, so I scheduled an entire month of YouTube shorts out and boom, that's done. I didn't even make new content for it. I just downloaded my TikToks and scheduled them over there. And now I'm literally getting new subscribers over there. I don't just create content for fun, even though I do have fun doing it. I create with a strategy. So for example, right now, I am planning out all my content in Notion because I have multiple launches coming up and I want to be smart with the content I'm putting out there. I don't want to just put out stuff just to put it out. I have a plan, which is to make money with my launches. And that's why I built out my own Notion template called Content HQ that helps me with that so that I can keep track of my ideal audience and the messaging and plan content around those launches, just not like random posts. And then I also have a place to brain dump all of those random ideas so that I can sort them out later. And the best part is that Notion will actually sort and filter things for me. So even if I have 500 ideas just sitting in there, it's going to actually put it into. But it keeps it super easy to pull out the things I need while leaving all my other ideas just sitting there waiting for when I want to use them. Please create a B-roll library. Every month I go through my phone and I create a B-roll album for the month of clips that I can use to create text on screen videos. And even if I didn't take video content specifically for B-roll, I'm sure there's plenty of stuff I can pull, like a clip of me walking with my kids out in the neighborhood, like a video of some cookies I created. I just grab whatever I can. Even if I didn't take the time to create intentionally, I can still intentionally curate. And of course, then it's ChatGPT. I set up different chats for ChatGPT for different specific tasks. So for example, I have one chat that takes my YouTube transcripts, turns it into multiple pieces of content. I have another one where I take the scripts from my reels and I have it turn it into IG captions. So when you set yourself up with these systems, content creation stops being so stressful. And you're not just sitting there staring at your phone thinking what should I post? You've already got the ideas, you've got the footage, you've got the captions, you have everything ready to go.
Mama.
Do you want to sing a song? Lovely. So I put all of this into a Notion template called Content HQ, which I'm going to be relaunching in the next couple weeks. So if you want to get on the wait list to be the first to know when it launches and get some special perks, then you can do that at my link.